and the one, and yes, this is the continuation of what was already up. This for you Patreon subscribitors.
Subscribitors.
In a very subscribery fashion.
Wow.
All right, subscriberino. That's your Diliano. All right, let's take a look on over here, man. We got a fun thing. All right.
Man, we didn't do news, and I'm in my feelings about it. All right.
This news outlet's called the Stamford Advocate.
Okay.
All right.
Connecticut?
I don't know if it's in Connecticut.
Isn't that where Stamford is?
I've never heard of Stamford.
I'm pretty sure it's in Connecticut.
All right.
I'm gonna Google it just to make sure. Because I was wrong last time I tried that.
And 42 degrees Fahrenheit down there in Stamford. That's something the website lets you know. Very important news.
Connecticut.
Connecticut?
Connecticut.
Say word. So this doesn't even have a journalist's name. It just says it's up by news staff, which means unpaid students hoping they can get a way in to get rid of some of that loan debt.
Yes.
And a former Hamden school employee resigned from her position Friday, because that means you can still get your pension, after a video showing her on a racist tirade, in an East Haven grocery store went viral. She called the police fellas numerous times about the incident, and 4 audio files were released by the East Haven police on Monday to complain about what happened in the store. All right. So let's check her out in the store. It's a good old time. She's not too fond of some.
Has 28,000 views.
It's a fun video.
Shit, link me that video. I'll tweet that shit.
All right, let's take a look here. So she's in here, and she's not too fond of this colored man disrespecting her.
Is she wearing Uggs?
No. No, of course not.
Uggs.
No.
It looks like a North Face jacket too, by the way.
Those are snow boots.
Those permanently, motherfucker.
Eric.
Go ahead, I will.
Do it.
Sit down.
You
Don't you dare
me.
talk to me
You
in front of my
threaten me.
kids like that,
So call
motherfucker.
the
Oh my god, her little kid looks scared.
Now I like that sentence. Don't you dare talk to me in front of my kids like that, motherfucker. That's kind of like the one in Buffalo, New York a couple years ago where she said, "You're a racist nigger."
Oh, I remember that one.
Those are great sentences. And then remember what she said, and you know, I'm pro-sex workers' rights, I'm anti-racism, but she was, as a threat to him, she said, "You know how many cops I know in this town? You know how many cops I stripped for?" Pro-sex workers' rights, anti-racism.
Please,
Watch
please,
this.
it's not even worth it.
Watch this. It's right, because they're niggers. That's why, because they're fucking niggers and he's taping.
Did you say they're fucking niggers?
They're fucking niggers and he's taping.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
a double threat guy.
Yes.
I said it. Eric.
Hey, you can see the aging white man that just don't want no problems. He doesn't have time for this shit. It's almost like he wants to lean in and be like, "No, dude, I love Eazy-E, man. Come on. Like, look at me. I'm Generation X. I'm just an old white guy. Man, come on. I don't know." She took a,
Ambien.
yeah, she took a, I was going to say that Rosie O'Donnell shit. She took a fucking Ambien.
Roseanne Barr, goofball.
Roseanne Barr?
Yeah.
Did I say Roseanne?
You said Rosie O'Donnell, nigga.
Oh, she's racist too. Shit.
That's right, because they're niggers. That's why, because they're fucking niggers and he's taping.
Oh, don't say that.
Don't talk to my kids like this, you fucking nigger. What the hell?
And he heard the whole white guy say, "Oh, don't say that. Come on, man. Come on, man. I just did a fucking 12-hour shift."
I just came in to get a frozen pizza because I didn't want to cook dinner. Stop it.
Fucking DiGiorno. It's stuffed crust, man.
Eric, put your hands on me. Put your hands on me. Come on.
Eric,
Put your hands on me. Put them on.
That's what I don't, because there is I don't have because we're not doing video anyway, it's audio.
Yeah.
But there is another angle of the video where that black man is walking up to her fast because he's having, and this is where Gus T. Renegade agrees with me, black people, please expect this shit and don't have an emotional response. I know you will because you're human and it's natural. Everybody is not broken like me.
Yeah.
Where I expect it, and I'm going to be like, I'm just going to record this and say the name of my Patreon and PayPal over it. and I'm going to raise up and have my day. Like, but he had an emotional response and walked up on him. Right. But yeah, so there is another camera angle where you can see him walking up, and that's when she starts illing like that and saying, "Go ahead, put your hands on me."
Eric, put your hands on me. Come on. Eric, put your hands on me. Put them on me. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Eric, come on. Eric.
And there's another black person pulling him back.
Motherfucker. Eric. You motherfucker.
Like, if I would have been there, I would have jumped in between them and I would have said, "This is how you get lynched." I'd have specifically used the word lynched.
Yeah.
Come too close to that white woman, you will be lynched. And then turn down to the white man and say, "Ain't I right, boy?" And then say, paypal.me/Phoenix and William, patreon.com/Wine Cellar Media Fund. This is where it goes down.
I hope we never come across a public situation like this, because, nigga, it will be a fucking mess.
It's going to be hilarious.
Oh,
I'm going on full announcer voice. "Excuse me, very loud and belligerent white person, would you like to be archived?" Because you're going to be.
Because you're going to be.
I'm a motherfucker. That's right. You're a nigger and he's taking.
See, like, he's so surprised that someone called him a nigger. Like, where did you grow up?
Connecticut.
They're racist out there.
It's on the East Coast. They're like that, liberal, like,
oh,
it's
like Boston.
It's like by Vermont and stuff.
Are there white people there?
Yes.
And they're racist. Are you shitting me?
Please, watch this motherfucker.
Call me a nigger. No.
Eric, go sit down.
Call me a nigger.
Eric, go sit down.
Spit on the floor?
That was kind of grody because that was a thick loogie.
Ew.
Like, you could actually, like, see it flip. Like, and it's not even that high quality of a camera.
Ugh.
Eric!
I still can't get past the fact that this fucking started with her saying, "Don't talk to my kids like that, motherfucker." And she's all here fucking spitting on the floor, calling people niggers, fucking cussing niggas out. "Don't you talk to my kids like that. Don't you dare. My precious, innocent white children."
Civility. I present to you the superior race. What's great is she walks away and then comes back. I
hope she stepped in it.
Ew. Actually, I think she spits again, but it's not as thick, if I remember
gross.
right.
Ew.
Okay, that's the first one.
It's a fucking nigger walk away.
Motherfucker! Come on, Eric! Motherfucker! You motherfucker!
Yeah, spit again.
Yep. And then that's the end of that video clip. Now, because of what he did to her, I'm guessing, she called the police, fellers.
She feels very threatened that he recorded her and she might have to resign from her job with benefits.
And her name is Corrine Terrone. CORINNETERRONE, aka Corrine Magoveny. And it just says racist 911 calls unedited raw.
Lord have mercy.
Yes. This is so Wine Cellar.
Fucking nigger!
Easton, please.
Hi, my name is Corinne Magoveny. I was just at Shop Rite, and I was with my two kids walking down the front center aisles in front of the registers, and I said, "Oh, Jesus Christ."
I'm sorry, can you hang
and
on
a
for just
nigger
1
got
second?
up in front of me. No, don't you dare put me on hold.
Okay.
Don't put her on hold, buddy.
Damn.
Don't you dare put me on hold.
No, don't you dare put me on hold. Don't you dare.
Please.
Hey, it's John.
Hang on, I'll call you back in 1 second.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello? Don't put me on hold again.
Okay, I'm sorry, you were at Stop and Shop.
The center
Where?
aisle of the front, in front of the registers, and I said, "Oh, Jesus Christ." I was talking to my kids, and this black guy got up in front of me and said, "Are you talking to me, bitch?" And I said, "No, I'm not."
Yeah, that's what happens in Connecticut.
And this is how lynchings happen. That's quite literally how a black man came up to me out of nowhere and called me a bitch.
That's what I do when I hear white women invoke the savior. I'm like, whoa, these B words are getting a little out of hand. Are you talking to me? Because I kind of am Jesus. A little bit.
Oh, I thought you would have said something like, my ancestors didn't die with Jesus for you to invoke him like this.
Oh, now, blue gal of the professional left says they did. Ugh, fucking Christians. All right.
Nigger. And now they're telling.
Wait, what? She's. Oh, hold on.
Black guy got up in front of me and said, "Are you talking to me, bitch?" And I said, "No, I'm not, nigger." And now they're telling me I'm racial profiling.
Okay.
This is awesome.
Oh my god.
And now they're telling me I'm racial profiling.
Now I just want to know who else she calls nigger.
Oh man.
She sees someone a brown person speaking Spanish, be like, ha! It's a Spanish speaking nigger.
A spigger.
Fuck.
Hey, what town are you in, ma'am? Ma'am, you're not in Easton. We don't have a Stop and Shop. So what town are you in?
East Haven.
Okay, you called Easton.
All right, go fuck yourself then.
Have a nice.
Yeah.
Go fuck yourself then. What?
Yeah. Realize, like, those two little children have to grow up with that fucking monster in that house. She is a fucking we're laughing, but she's a fucking animal. Like, she should not have little ones, like, in her custody.
Yeah.
Okay, now it continues. Where does it pick back up? I'm letting the YouTube play.
Of East Haven.
East Haven Public.
I'm watching.
Dispatcher Brian.
Yes, my name is Corrine Magoveny. I was just
Why does she
in
say it like that? Corrine Magoveny.
Because she's talking to people that are not as smart as her.
Obviously.
She has to slow it down.
Rite of East Haven. I was walking down the center aisle in front of the cash registers, and I turned around to my daughters and I said, "Oh, Jesus Christ." The man in his little scooter said, "Are you talking to me, bitch?" And
Yeah, now he's
scooter.
Now he's not a black guy. Now he's a man in a scooter, but we saw the guy walking.
Right, that's what I'm like.
Hey, white women always tell the truth about black men.
And I said, "No, nigger, I'm not," because he called me a bitch. I called him a nigger. Then he continued to get up and threaten me. So there was spitting going back and forth. He spit on the back of me, and I am pressing charges.
He spit on you.
Wait, we saw her back when she turned and walked away. There was nothing there.
No.
Okay.
Better do something the fuck now, because I left there with my kids, which was the smart thing to do, but he was with two fat black bitches.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
She is leaning on it. You know what the fucked up shit is? She has the same McMurican accent that Lisa Loco assimilated into. He has the same accent. Oh, man. I think Lisa just rocked the Scottish joint, yo.
Which I won't call niggers because they weren't behaving like niggers.
They were just behaving like bitches?
I think so.
Niggers because they weren't behaving like niggers. In the fuck now, because I left there with my kids, which was the smart thing to do, but he was with two fat black bitches.
Did you say fat black bitches?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, she's leaning.
Call niggers because they weren't behaving like niggers. Somebody better do something now, because I am about to flip this fucking switch. That fucking place is full of cockroaches, and now I have to deal with being called a bitch by a nigger in front of my fucking kids.
Does she sound stereotypically drunk to you?
She's enunciating pretty well for being drunk.
Yeah, it sounds drunk. It's a drunk rhythm.
It is a drunk rhythm. I can't tell if that's drunk rhythm or I'm on the phone with the manager rhythm, because
Hmm.
maybe just drunk with power, maybe.
I I don't think so. I want an East Haven cop at my fucking house, and I want an East Haven cop arresting that motherfucker for breach of peace. Now.
Did she say breach of peace?
I think so.
Arresting that motherfucker for breach of peace. All right.
Okay, where are you?
Where am I?
Yes.
I am home. He is still in Shop Rite. My jacket is in the middle of the Shop Rite parking lot because
Again, where are you?
spit on it with his dirty, disgusting, AIDS-infested nigger shit.
AIDS-infested nigger shit?
Dirty, disgusting, AIDS-infested nigger shit.
You know damn well she took off her own coat and spit on it, too.
Yeah. Yep, because DNA doesn't exist.
I'm home. He's at Shop Rite. That's the important part.
What is the address?
1172
Uh-oh.
Quinnipiac
Oh.
Avenue, New Haven.
Okay. We can't send an officer to your address in New Haven?
Of course you can.
So,
Also, that's why her house got burglarized. Because her fucking address is published on the internet. Because right before we went live, I was, just looking for updates, and her house recently got robbed.
I thought that was she gave him the address of the store.
I don't think she would memorize that.
If she's dedicated enough to call multiple precincts to get a nigger arrested, yeah, the fuck she is.
I don't know. I know her house just got hit. Yeah. Oh, you're going to look it up now?
So tell me what can be done to arrest the nigger that assaulted me verbally. Because Shop Rite said
Fuck, man! Is this what it was like to be alive during Jim Crow? What the shit?
During Jim Crow? Nigga now.
I thought they were trying to hide it these days.
All the Becky Lives Matter stories we've covered. Shit, nigga.
It was racial profiling, but calling me a bitch wasn't racial profiling. When
No, that's misogyny. If he actually said it.
I'm not a female dog. I'm just a fucking woman.
okay. So you can either come back.
I want a cop doing something now. Now, I don't want to hear any fucking excuses. I want to.
So anyway, you can come into town.
According to a news article about the break-in, it says her house is on Quinnipiac Avenue. I don't think that's the street she said when she gave
she said a number.
Yeah, so yeah, it was,
Ooh.
Yeah, she actually did memorize the fucking address of the store.
Fuck. Wait, so... Damn, you gotta wonder, did somebody who's on code family that works at the school she got fired from put her shit out there?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Motherfucker. You don't want me driving back there because I'm fucking angry.
You can come back into town and meet an officer somewhere in town, or you can come here to the police station to make the report.
Are you kidding
Whichever
me?
is more convenient.
Do you think they know that nigger's name? Do you think they know the nigger's name? Do you think you're going to get the nigger's name? That's all he is to me now is a fucking nigger because he called me a bitch.
So, do you want to come here to the police station?
Yeah. What are you going to do? Are you going to figure out his name? Are you going to send a detective to do their work?
A detective? A detective? She thinks that this is worthy of someone detecting it.
Oh my God. She demands an investigation. You know white people love investigations?
Oh my God. I'm gonna let all this audio rock too. This shit is 12 minutes. I'm letting it all rock.
Ma'am?
Yes,
Do you want to come back into town and meet an officer somewhere, or do you want to come to the police station?
No, I want an officer to come to my fucking house. They can have permission from the New Haven Police Department. I give it to them because I know how it works because my uncle is a New Haven detective.
Great. But
all you have to do is get permission to come into town.
No, that's not how it works.
Well, when Hamden killed the guy in front of my house, they didn't have permission. All they had to do was ask permission to kill the guy in front of my house.
What the fuck did she just say?
Said when they killed a guy in front of my house, they didn't ask permission. They just killed a guy in front of my house. What in the blue fuck is she talking about?
The last time she got somebody lynched?
Maybe. Huh. And she found her power.
So all East Haven has to do is ask for permission to come speak to me in front of my house, and then I'll come outside.
So you can either come here and make the report, or you can come back into town and I'll have an officer meet you wherever you desire.
So I'm going to meet the officer at Shop Rite because I want the man arrested.
Okay.
Does she think that they're just still there at the store waiting for her? Like they just paused their shopping?
They did. She's a white woman. It's very important.
Oh my God.
So where in the you stay away from the store?
Right, because he verbally assaulted me first. He stood up and he called me a bitch.
Uh-huh. So you want to meet him at in the parking lot of Stop and Shop? Is that what you're saying? Okay.
Shop Rite. Are you not understanding me, or am I dealing with somebody else who doesn't have the brains?
Shop Rite. I'm so sorry, ma'am. So you're going to meet them in the parking lot of Shop Rite?
Yeah. Is it going to be someone who's not racially biased? Is it going to be a white person? Because I will not meet with a sick or a nigger now, because I am way beyond that point.
So she just said, is it going to be someone who's not racially biased? Is it going to be a white person? It better not be a spick or a nigger, because I'm way beyond that point. Oppressors don't have to make sense. All right? They don't.
Excellent. Okay, what kind of car do you drive?
Oh, that's none of your business.
Okay, well, the officer's going to need to look for you in the parking lot. So we actually...
No, he's not. I'm going to go right into Shop Rite.
No, we don't want you to go right...
I like how he doesn't know what the fuck to say. Okay, he said, ma'am, we don't want you to go there.
Just to Shop Rite, ma'am.
Oh, but I am.
Oh, but you're not.
I think he's getting a little irritated.
Holy shit. Oh, but you're not.
Let that person leave after he spit on me. Oh, no, 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 no. He's not leaving after he spit on me, because I know him and his female girls that were riding around with him in his little scooter after he was able to stand up and
They had 3 niggas on one scooter, and 2 of them were fat.
Yes. They were fat B words. They're not niggers because they weren't behaving like niggers, mind you. Even though she also won't meet with a spick or a nigger, even though she doesn't know if they're behaving like spicks or niggers. She's covering it all. This is outstanding. I love the record button. White people didn't know what they were doing to themselves when they made that. Inventions.
Spit. I'm not going to let that happen.
Okay, ma'am. It's not a good idea to go into Shop Rite. Meet us in the parking lot in your vehicle. What's your name?
Nope. Not happening. I told you my name. Did you not get it?
Can you spell the last name for me?
Sir, how long have you been at your job?
A long time, ma'am.
Oh my God. She is a pure shit human.
Yeah, I think Emperor William, I think we agree we can kill this one.
What? I don't know what you're talking about, buddy. I don't know what you're talking about. Emperor William ain't never advocate for nothing like that. Only civility. They go low, we go high as hell.
Okay, how many years?
Several.
I don't understand this, because my uncle is a detective in New Haven, and this isn't how I was told it was going to be at all.
Okay.
Not at all.
I'm sorry, your uncle was mistaken. So what we'd like you to do is, if you insist on going back...
Has anybody from Shop Rite called there?
No.
Has anybody from Shop Rite? No, they haven't?
No, they haven't. So...
Okay. You know, I'm going to make sure from Shop Rite. I'm going to go there. I'm going to make sure Shop Rite calls there, because you know what? I prefer it to be the way I want it to be. I'm ready to take the cuffs tonight.
I don't know what she said right there. I'm ready to what tonight?
I don't know.
I don't know what she said.
I got stuck on, I prefer it be the way I want it to be.
Yeah, that's mighty white of her. Yeah, I'm letting all 12 minutes of this fucking rock. Oh, damn, okay. Hung up. There might be another call.
East Haven Public Safety.
East Haven Public Safety. Is that even a police station?
That's the non-emergency number.
All right, non-emergency. So, all right, here we go. So she's calling a third one now.
I just talked to Todd Emanuel from Shop Rite in East Haven, and he suggests that I shoot to the sergeant or the captain.
Who am I speaking with?
About what just happened to me.
Who am I speaking with?
Pardon?
Who am I speaking with?
Corrine Magoveny.
Corrine Magoveny.
Okay. And how can I help?
Oh shit, this is fucking, it's white woman versus white woman. This is outstanding. So this is, I'm guessing this is gonna be this. So Corinne's already belligerent and a fucking ruthless asshole.
Right.
We don't know this other white woman.
Right. Is she feeling it or not feeling it? Is she not having it today?
She starts out in customer service mode.
Yeah.
See where this goes.
She needs to get with that Mbaku. We will not have it.
Just under 4 minutes.
Speaking with? Pardon? Who am I speaking with?
Corrine Magoveny.
Okay. And how can I help you?
I just spoke with Todd Emanuel from Shop Rite in East Haven.
Okay.
He told me because the person who answered the phone about 15 minutes ago, who was completely unhelpful and useless, told me to call him back and speak to the sergeant or the captain on duty now.
She's a lying motherfucker.
Did I tell you to call back and speak to the sergeant?
The sergeant or the captain on duty.
Oh my god.
Jesus, let me make sure I got that right. She said sergeant or captain on duty?
15 minutes ago, who was completely unhelpful and useless, told me to call him back and speak to the sergeant or the captain on duty now. And not to take no for an answer.
That's not what he said at all!
Yeah, he did.
Oh my god!
Wowzers.
This is ridiculous.
And these white women are everywhere. And I said this on an episode back in 2015. Like, if I'm in the city and I'm walking down the street and I pass by a assumed cis black woman, I give her space because the world doesn't give her space. Mm-hmm. I pass by an assumed cis white woman, I give her space because she's fucking dangerous. Mm-hmm. Cis white women are dangerous. You never know.
Could be this.
Yeah. So I basically see you like cops. Which uniform do the good ones wear?
Right.
I don't fucking know. I act like you're all the fucking bad one.
Right.
All right.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, sure.
East Haven Police, can I help you?
May I ask who I'm speaking with?
Sergeant Caddis.
Hi, my name is Corrine Magoveny. I was just verbally assaulted at Shop Rite.
Oh my god! But are you peeping the voice change?
Yeah.
It went from Corrine Magoveny to, hi, my name is Corrine Magoveny and I have a problem. Maybe you could help me out.
I'll be extra femme. This guy, because higher up in the ladder is higher up in the patriarchy. All right.
Haven.
Okay.
And I just spoke to Todd Emanuel. And what happened is I was walking in front of the registers with my daughters, and I turned around to them and I said,
wasn't she saying she was walking down the aisle in the beginning? Center aisle in the beginning. Mm-hmm. All right. So in the last 3 minutes, now it's in front of the registers. All right. Different stories. I like them.
Walking in front of the registers with my daughters, and I turned around to them and I said, Jesus Christ, because I was talking to them about something. And I'm not going to sugarcoat what I said. This black man.
She almost said a nigger. She realizes she's got to build up to the nigger. You don't just come in. It's not 0 to 60 like that. You don't just come in nigger. No, you got to go black nigger. All right. You got to start the engine before you run the vehicle.
Man,
outstanding.
And I'm not going to sugarcoat what I said. This black man in his scooter turned around and stood up and said, "What bitch?" And I said, "What nigger?" And he went off on me.
I mean, you shouldn't have.
Some white guy tried to stop me from going.
Oh, that white guy's not affiliated with her.
Yeah.
Oh, he was just trying to He's just...
Nigga, I told you, he was trying to get his fucking frozen dinner and go the fuck to bed. He did a double.
And he wanted the world to be a better place before he went to bed. He's just... Oh, man. That's... He's damn near a white ally.
Going berserk because I've, in the last 3 weeks...
I
Phoenix.
told you she was gonna cry. I know preemptive white woman crying voice. I fucking know it when I hear it.
Jesus. Damn, I don't think I want this to be Patreon only. Man, we might just have to do this one for the hood, nigga.
Man, fuck that.
Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, this can't be Patreon only. This is too fucking good, man. We have to socialize it. My bad, Patreon subscribers. We gotta, this is for everybody, man.
I have lost my grandmother, and I've lost 2 of my cousins.
Two of what?
What the fuck did she say?
I don't know.
That sounded like I lost 2 of my condoms, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't that.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't that either.
Okay, I can't think of a way to... Okay, I can increase the volume here.
I have lost my grandmother, and I've lost 2 of my cousins.
I don't know what the fuck she said.
I don't know what she said either.
Yeah, I don't know what she said she lost.
I think it sounded like a grandpa and then 2 somethings.
Oh, she's talking about family members dying.
Maybe cousins?
Huh. 2 of my grandmas? Which you don't really have a lot of those.
But she said it started with a C, so it has to be like cousins, right?
Maybe
she's talking about family?
Lost 2 of my cousins?
Like my grandpa and 2 of my cousins, I think.
Look, we're taking this white woman crying serious.
Oh, yeah. Which, yeah, she's totally fake crying, but that's like a whole other thing. You can hear it.
I have lost my grandmother, and I've lost 2 of my cousins.
I think
Husband.
Husband?
Husband's the first one.
Okay, husband and 2 of my cousins?
Yeah.
Okay, well.
She ain't saying how she lost him. Did you just yell nigger too much? And he was like, I can't, you did this. You didn't say this when we were dating. Like, fuck it. It's like when Netflix ups your bill.
It's like living on the other side of the country with his new girlfriend. Like, at least she's not fucking racist.
Yeah. Yeah. And her name is Brianna Joy Gray. He was Asian. He was an Asian guy, young guy. You know, he's having a good time.
Okay. All I was doing was getting cold cuts for my kids to eat dinner.
Okay, getting cold cuts for my kids
All
to
I
cook
wanted to
dinner.
do was get cold cuts for my kids. Also, you should not feed your kids bologna for dinner, ma'am.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, cold cuts is like lunch meat, like deli meat.
For dinner? But you know what? I don't know what level of poverty she's fucking with. I don't know.
She's wearing a North Face jacket and Ugg boots. And she lives in fucking Connecticut. See,
and that's why it's fucked up when we're covering the Becky Lives Matter stories, because then I'm like, nah, but then, you know, maybe that stuff could have been a gift.
No.
No, because she had that good job at the school.
Yep.
Shit.
And her kids did not look raggedy at all either.
You know what? They had on
and you
Chucks.
know what? She have time to be making all these fucking phone calls.
So she was just gonna get a kid bologna? Was she at least gonna fry it like niggers?
That is very white. Black people do not eat fried bologna. That's disgusting.
Oh yeah.
No.
Man.
No.
You should probably watch more black stand-up comedy.
No, I refuse.
There's a Martin special called You So Crazy.
You are not going to get around my cognitive dissonance on this one. You're not.
I'm about to point black Twitter directly at you.
Yeah, and then I'm going to cry. I'm like, I was just trying to cover a story about a racist white woman. And then he just had to go into fried bologna and just turned it into making fun of me. And I was just trying to point out the racism that black men in America face from white women when they call the police for no reason. Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. I lost 2 segments and a show opener.
And I couldn't get whoever answered the phone at the East Haven Police Department a few minutes ago to cooperate with me at all. He wants me to go back to Shop Rite, which I refuse to go back there.
Nigga, she said, what the fuck? Nigga! What?
Oh, man.
He wanted her in the parking lot. She said, I want to go
inside.
And he actually said, no, you're not.
Because remember, and she said, what does your car look like? So no, I'm going inside. You don't need to know what my car looked like.
Holy shit, man. Woo! Woo! You gotta do the woo like in the movie The Best Man when he was after he got beat up and then he went to the person's apartment that he was gonna cheat on his girlfriend with and she slapped him and he went woo. You gotta do that. Or like in Tales from the Hood when they the first one when they slapped him with the gun.
Yeah.
Woo! Mm-hmm. Jesus. Okay. All right, here we go.
Ago to cooperate with me at all. He wants me to go back to Shop Rite, which I refuse to go back there. I want somebody from East Haven to come here and speak to me and get my statement because Todd said that he's going to review the security tape, even though I don't think it has sound on it.
Oh, we got sound.
Was there anything physical?
Spitting.
Who spit?
And I left my jacket in the middle of the Shop Rite parking lot.
Notice when you started to ask who spit on who, she started talking real fast.
Spitting.
So, who spit on? And then,
This is fucking ill. I love that it's archived. Give this man, folks. If the wine cellar does well enough, we will turn our podcast into homeschooling for black children. Like, this is what you got to watch out for, kids.
Seriously.
The exit door to the right of the store, or pardon me, to the left if you're facing it, to the right if you're leaving. Because the man had spit on me.
And where do you live?
I live at 1172 Quinnipiac Avenue in
And that's why her house got robbed.
Yep. After them niggas heard you say all that bullshit and then you put on that crying, that was a fucking revenge robbery.
Okay, we can't come to New Haven. You have to come here.
I'm not coming there.
Okay, well, we're not coming. We're not coming.
Want me to leave them.
We're not coming to New Haven either. And we're not
You're
coming
not
to New Haven
Haven
either. We can't.
No, but when a Hamden officer kills a man in front of my house, it's okay for them to come into New Haven.
All right, ma'am, I'm not going to say her.
So she's saying a cop killed a man in front of her house. So I guess she didn't call that one on.
I would like evidence that somebody got shot in front of her house. Or killed in front of her house.
Well, you also got to realize America is her house.
I'm going to argue with you. If you want to come make a complaint, you come to the station or you go back to the Shop Rite. Other than that, I have nothing to say to you.
You have nothing to say to me.
And now all of a sudden she's laughing. Now it's funny.
That's that I don't try to figure out how to say it without being able. Is that like
what?
No, that's that like snap shit. Like, oh, you don't want to help me, huh? Okay, all right.
Damn. And now I'm thinking back to the babies. How much danger are they in now?
I wonder.
Oh, fuck.
Remember watching Tiffany Haddish and she was like, and then I snapped. I was like, you know what I got, Tiff? You know what I got? You know what I got? Like, this is the white woman version of that.
Okay, let me give that a running start. And it's the last 10 seconds, so we'll just let it ride. In my colon. That's a Patton Oswalt line I just took way out of context. All right.
To the station or you go back to the Shop Rite. Other than that, I have nothing to say to you.
You have nothing to say to me.
All right, goodbye, man. I'm not laughing. Have a good night.
Thank you for...
Damn.
That ass hung up on her.
It's the fucking sergeant. Like, he's supposed to have his feet up on the fucking desk playing Pokemon Go.
But then you know what? I wonder, because... I mean, obviously, she's lied about a lot of things, but she said she had called like 15 or 20 before to talk to the other guy before she talked to the woman who put her through to the sergeant, so maybe he already knew about this. It was like, y'all, if this woman call back, y'all.
Yeah, already tired of her shit.
If she calls back, we know, yes. Woo!
That was outstanding. Folks, I was dead set on making this shit Patreon only. But fuck that. This shit is out there. I hope you folks do subscribe to the Patreon anyway. And you could, if you, my Patreon, not mine, ours. I just made it and maintain it. But Phoenix says the words that people like the most. And our Patreon is not tiered, right? Like, like there are folks that sign up to where they're pretty much covering a lot of shit. And there are folks that sign up for $1. We realize so many folks sign up for $1. That covers a lot of shit too.
Exactly.
You know, and we have passed the goal for Phoenix Kalita to quit the office job.
Yes.
Now we're just trying to get to the next goal, which is kind of heavy-handed. It's $1,500 a month.
Right.
Is the goal where I can go back to working part-time at the factory, which means more wine cellar.
Right.
And then I'll do the math. I'll set up another goal, and then cut that back to even smaller part-time, all the way down to where it's no time. And we just wake up in the morning and do this shit
all day long.
Yeah, I mean, basically, I think if we did wine cellar for 6 hours a day, just 6 hours straight, just in this room, wine cellaring.
Yeah.
You know, maybe at the 3-hour mark, take a break, eat lunch.
Right.
Come back, bang on for 3 hours. And then the rest of the time, you have time to take care of offspring. And we can look at more news and get shit ready for the next go of it. Yeah, like that. That could be where this shit goes that I started in 2012 and Phoenix joined in 2014. Back when we were doing those fucking 3-hour Terror Dome episodes.
Yes, I remember those.
Yeah, that was wild. And yeah, man. So thanks for checking it out. We always have the tip jar that we pass around, paypal.me/Phoenix and William. And I hope y'all knuckles sign up for the patreon.com/Wine Cellar Media Fund. And that's another 40 minutes. Stuff and things. All right.
Yeah.
Please be safer than I was on the Skyjack today.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, nigga. I was doing some shit that I wasn't supposed to be doing, but I needed to get the job done. I got this because it was hard for me to reach the pipes that we had to do preventative maintenance on.
Yeah.
And but I looked at it and I was like, the pipes are like right over the elevator on the other side. So if I just get the Skyjack up to the elevator, I can climb off of the Skyjack while it's extended upward onto the elevator and walk across the elevator and work on the pipes.
How'd that work out for you?
It's done. The pipes are done, son.
Is that the whole story?
Oh yeah, no fall down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, if I fell, I'd be severely injured if I fell down. That is many feet. Yeah.
Yeah, but you're you.
Yeah, that would have. Oh yeah, man. You fucking. Basically, the thing is, just go slow and do it.
Yeah.
Right. That's the main thing, folks. Go slow.
Right.
Right. Take your time. Get your footing. You don't like it? Put your foot back down. Get your footing again. Make sure you got shit to grab onto. You know, I'm doing a shit. Imagine a factory, all right? And if you never worked in a factory before or been in one before, think of like movies where someone got kidnapped and they're like, where do they have them? They're down at the old abandoned factory on Mill Street. It's exactly like that. All that exact same equipment where they're fucking bringing up the kidnapped victim up on some chain shit. We have all that shit in there. And that's the kind of shit I work on when we're doing big preventative maintenance days. All right. So again, please be as safe as possible wherever you are.